I've been a strategy game fan for as long as I can remember. I started out with the classic titles on my old PC, like Civilization and Age of Empires. Now with smartphones, we can take that strategy game magic anywhere we go. In this video, I'm sharing my top 12 favorite mobile strategy games. Whether you're a hardcore gamer or just looking for a fun way to pass the time, there's something for everyone. Let's dive in and discover the best mobile strategy games. If you're a fan of Vikings, exploration, and survival, you'll definitely want to check this game out. Northgard is based on Norse mythology, and it puts you in charge of a clan of Vikings who have discovered a new continent full of dangers and opportunities. The game is very well designed, with gorgeous graphics, immersive sound effects, and a captivating narration. I think Northgard is a fantastic game that deserves a spot on your phone or tablet. Age of Empires Mobile has recently been published, but to be honest, it was a huge disappointment for me. It has nothing to do with the Age of Empires games I used to play on the computer as a child. In my perspective, Age of Empires is a simplistic strategy game designed solely to make money. But I do truly like the game's graphics and animations. If you enjoy strategy games and don't mind in-game purchases, you should give this game a try. Sword of Convallaria caught my eye with its beautiful art style. The game's combat system is a unique blend of real-time and turn-based elements. You control your character directly, but attacks and abilities trigger on a turn-based timer. This system takes some getting used to, but once you grasp it, it becomes quite satisfying. I think Sword of Convallaria is a solid mobile strategy game with a unique combat system and beautiful art. Art of War 3 is set in a near future where two warring factions, the Confederation and the Resistance, are fighting for global domination. You can choose your side and join the conflict or create your own clan and fight with your friends. If you're looking for a game that will test your skills and make you feel like a battlefield commander, then you should definitely try Art of War 3. Nightfall is a pretty solid mobile strategy game. The premise is simple: you build a kingdom, defend it from attacks, and expand your territory. But the gameplay is far from straightforward. The game offers a decent amount of depth. There are various buildings to construct, each with its own purpose. You'll need to balance resource production, military strength, and economic growth to be successful. If you're a fan of the RTS genre, I highly recommend giving it a try. Bad North is a game where you have to defend a series of small islands from waves of Viking invaders. The game is randomly generated, so every island and every run is different. You never know what to expect and have to adapt to the changing situations. If you're looking for a game that's simply fun and challenging, you should definitely check out
Bad North.
War Legends is a fantasy mobile game that is inspired by the best classic strategies, like Warcraft. You can choose from a variety of heroes, units, buildings, and scrolls to create and equip your army. The game is very addictive and fun to play, especially with friends. However, some players may find the game's progression slow, especially in the early stages. Frostpunk: Beyond the Ice is a city-building strategy game set in a frozen wasteland. You've got to keep your people warm, fed, and happy while also dealing with the harsh elements. The game can be super tough, especially if you're new to this kind of thing. A little mistake can mean the difference between a thriving city and a frozen wasteland. But if you like a challenge and don't mind a bit of stress, it's definitely worth checking out. XCOM 2 Collection is a strategy game that'll keep you on your toes. The turn-based strategy is a blast, but it's also pretty tough. You have to really think about every move you make, or you'll be toast. The campaign mode is full of twists and turns, and each mission is a unique challenge. You'll face off against a variety of alien creatures, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. If you're looking for a game that'll keep you hooked for hours on end, this is definitely one to check out. Iron Marines is a game where you recruit and command troops to fight against hordes of space monsters and robots on 3 different planets. The game is very challenging, especially on the higher difficulty modes, and it requires a lot of strategy and skill to beat. If you love RTS games and don't mind in-app purchases, then Iron Marines is a must-have game for you. World War Armies is a game that focuses on direct engagement with the enemy, reducing downtime and getting you to the fun parts of RTS faster. World War Armies is a great game for RTS lovers. It has a lot of content, features, and modes to keep you entertained and engaged. It's also cross-platform, so you can play it on your PC or mobile device. Company of Heroes brings the epic World War II battles to your phone. The game is not a simple port of the PC version, but a faithful adaptation that preserves the essence of the original. Company of Heroes is a great mobile game that delivers a satisfying strategy experience. It is a must-have for fans of the PC game and a good introduction for newcomers.